Those 3D titles and pop-out graphics in VR videos? You don't need fancy software for that. I'll show you how to build true 3D graphics for spatial video by using only tools you probably already have: Word, Paint, and a free app called StereoPhoto Maker Pro. No paid plugins needed. No 3D model software. We'll design a flat graphic, convert it into a left and right 3D pair with a proper pop-out effect, then drop it straight into your spatial 3D video timeline. We're building real 3D titles that actually pop out in your Quest headset, not fake 2D overlays. If you're building spatial 3D video tutorials or graphic overlays for spatial video, this method lets you prototype 3D graphics without touching Blender. A 3D image is just two slightly different images, with one image for each eye. When we shift the subject horizontally between those two images, we can control whether it feels behind the screen, on the screen, or popping out toward you. StereoPhoto Maker Pro is just helping us create and fine-tune that pair. First, design your graphic. Open Word and build your text with whatever fonts and colors you want, with a border shape behind the text. When it looks right, screenshot it, paste into Paint, and save it as just a graphic on a solid black background. You can do this in Word and Paint, because we only need a clean, flat image. If you're using another editor, it's the same idea. Just create a simple 2D graphic on a black background. Make sure the graphic is 1920 by 1080 pixels, and that you save it as a PNG file. Open StereoPhoto Maker Pro, which is a free tool that turns your flat graphic into a side-by-side 3D pair. Go to Adjust, and then Easy Adjustment. Use the horizontal slider and watch the preview. This preview makes it obvious if your text is really popping out or if it's too strong and causing eye strain. If the object crosses at the screen plane, it feels like it's on the screen. If the left image shifts right and the right image shifts left, so the object swaps sides a bit, that's your pop-out zone. If you push the separation too hard, it looks cool in 2D, but will wreck people's eyes in VR. Keep it in the comfortable pop-out zone. If you have anaglyph 3D glasses lying around, switch to the red and cyan preview for a quick quality check, so we can see our graphics depth before sending it to VR. As a rule of thumb, keep the pop-out subtle. Aim for a comfortable pop-out where the edges don't ghost or double. If you see ghosting or faint double edges, especially in high contrast areas, dial back the separation a bit. When you're happy with the depth, export your final 3D graphic as a stereo side-by-side PNG. You'll need to use Paint again to adjust your SBS 3D image is 3840 by 1080 pixels, which will keep the image sharp when composited into 4K or 8K VR. Open the picture again, click the Edit button, and erase the background. This should remove the background and leave only the graphic visible, and save the graphic again as a PNG file. If this did not completely remove the background, you may need a simple graphics editor to finish removing it. I use Affinity Photo 2 to make these kinds of adjustments. Drop that side-by-side image into your spatial 3D video timeline as an overlay, just like you'd add a logo. I extend the graphics length depending on how long I want on the screen, and then I add fade in and fade out cues on both ends of the graphic. Here's what the end result looks like in Anaglyph 3D. This may seem like a complicated process, but it doesn't take long once you get used to it. The best part is that this won't cost you anything extra to make graphics for your spatial 3D videos. Feel free to share in the comments below how you create graphics for your spatial 3D videos, and subscribe to this channel for more 3D and VR tech reviews and content creation tips.